Get the fuck out of your comfort zone, all right? Stop spending all your time, all your days, your weeks, stop spending your life in such a safe, comfortable environment. And I'm not just talking about physical, I mean mental as well. Stop playing it safe all the time. Stop, worrying about hurting other people's feelings, offending people, facing rejection. Like, I'm not telling you to be a complete dick and asshole to everybody. What I'm telling you is that in order to get what you want and in order to reach your goals, you might have to do something that you're not comfortable doing. You can't just keep living the same comfortable life you've been living up to this point and expect a different result. All right, common sense, right? Like, if nothing changes, nothing will change. So, like, I'll tell you guys a story. So I was in college and I was trying to build muscle. I was trying to get stronger, get fucking, just build fucking a body that I'm proud of, a physique that I'm proud of, and build confidence at the end of the day. That was the main thing I was trying to build. I was trying to build confidence, like the muscle, the physique, the exterior, all that was cool and nice. And a lot of people get into working out, lifting for, the attention and all that stuff. But for me, it was really just like confidence. I really wanted to feel physically confident about myself. I've always grown up feeling like I wasn't strong enough, I wasn't athletic enough, and I just wanted to feel like I could handle myself, physically, in sports or in just everyday life, and if I was to never work out, if I never learned how to work out, if I never learned how to eat correctly, how to train, how to recover, how to build discipline, build these habits to reach my goals, then I would have just never reached my goal. I never would have progressed, and it wasn't comfortable. For me, I'm a hard gainer, I had to eat a lot of fucking food. A lot of people don't understand that if you are a hard gainer, you need to eat a fucking shit ton of food, like more than most people are comfortable eating, more than you are going to be comfortable eating if you're a hard gainer. You're going to have to do things that are uncomfortable in order to become somebody different than you are now, get a different result, all right? And if you're a hard gainer, if you're a fat ass that needs to lose weight, the opposite is true. You need to eat less than you do now, obviously. You need to exercise more. These things are not going to be comfortable for you because you're not used to it. You've never done it before. And you're going to feel hard. They're going to make you feel uncomfortable. And you're going to feel like you want to quit and revert back to your old shitty ways, the ways that have got you to where you are right now, where you don't want to be. So you need to understand that this process is not just a follow step 1, 2, 3 and you'll get there. Steps 1, 2, 3, you'll get there is on paper sounds simple, but in reality, in real life, it expected to feel very challenging, or else everybody would be doing it. Everybody would just reach all their goals easy peasy, and then the world would just be a complete Disney fairy tale, right? But most people don't reach their goals. Most people stay the same for years on end. Some people their whole lives they stay the same. Some people they even get worse as they get older, and that's because they stay in the comfort zone. They settle for things that are so comfortable to them, eating the same foods every day, being a lazy sack of shit every day. They develop bad habits of just slacking off, not exercising, getting shitty sleep, hanging around the wrong people, selling for a job they hate and not working hard to get to where they want to be, selling for a spouse that they just tolerate, or just like settling for a life that they're not happy with, and they're not willing to do the hard work, the uncomfortable work it takes to reach whatever they want to reach, to change your situation, right? Change is hard, guys. Like, a lot of people think, change is easy. You just make up your mind and you just change. And no. Like, the body does not want to change. Your mind doesn't want to change. It takes a lot of physical calories, energy to do all these things. Adaptations take time and they take energy. Like physics, right? Like, it takes energy to change something from, like, if you to change from a solid to a liquid, it takes energy, it takes heat. repeat. All right, to change from one state to another takes energy. All right, same with like, you know, personal development, physical development, mental development, any kind of development. It would take energy. All right, it would take something. You can't make something from nothing. All right, you can't get to where you want to go, get the result you want without doing the work, without, you know, building the habits and just building that discipline, the consistency. All these things that you've heard millions of guys talk about online, these self-help gurus, you know, you be consistent, be disciplined. It's all repeated and regurgitated over and over, and you're trying to find something new. You know, what is the secret sauce? What is the secret technique that you know that I haven't learned yet? There is no fucking secret technique. The secret technique is in the work that you're avoiding. You know, the secret technique is waking up early, is eating healthier, it's going for that extra run, doing that extra rep. You know, it's saying no to fucking drinking with your guy friends or whatever that you've been doing the last couple years. It is maybe spending less time around people that you know are not good for you and where you want to go in life. It's maybe, you know, moving to a new city. It's putting yourself in situations where you know that it's gonna suck and it might hurt. You might get rejected. You might face some pain, some discomfort right now. But if you stick with it long enough, you will become the person that you want to be. You will get the result you want to get, right? Like, a lot of people are just unwilling to pay the price that it would take to reach their goals. All right. And, you know, I make these videos for like my past self, a younger version of myself, and for other people who may be in a similar situation as I have been in the past, where I feel like, you know, everything has to be perfect, the stars have to align, you know, I have to get my sleep, everything has to be perfect, right, in order for me to be my best. And the truth is, like, that's not how life works. Like, life will not be perfect, right? You know, no one's gonna have a perfect life. I mean, if you do have a perfect life, then you're not trying hard enough. You know, like, you can plan things out as perfect as you want, but shit might hit the fan. Shit might not hit the fan. But something might come up in an instant and change plans, and you have to be adaptable. You have to be willing to do whatever the hell it takes in the most unoptimal conditions. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the perfect person. Stop waiting for you to be at your you know, the best condition. You're never gonna be 100% fucking ready, right? Just go right now. It's 60%, 50%, 10%, whatever percent you are. Just go right now. And when the conditions get better, you'll be that much better, right? Start trying things that scare the shit out of you, all right, that you know will develop you, that bring out your greatest fears, all right? You have to confront these things, and you have to be honest with yourself, all right? Stop just playing it safe, you know, going to school, going to work, clocking in, clocking out, going back home, watching TV, watching YouTube, watching whatever the fuck, all right? And then rinse and repeat, all right? Ask yourself, what the hell have you been doing the last couple of months? You've been sitting in your fucking comfort zone is what you've been doing, all right? Like you've gotten like 3 months older, but you have made 0 months of progress in your life. You're in the exact same thing 3 months ago you were doing. All right, what have you done differently, huh? Ask yourself these questions. These are the questions I wish somebody would have fucking slapped me in the face like a few years ago and asked me like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, you're just wasting fucking time, all right? Yeah, you're comfortable. So what? You fucking accomplished jack shit. You need to start getting off your ass, doing hard shit, doing scary shit, all right? And you need to start going after these things that you want to do, because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize you wasted fucking years, like, that you had all this time in the world, but you were just playing it safe. So don't have that regret. Take action today and do whatever the hell it takes to reach your goals.